Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry. And today, little CJ, Calamity Jane here, she's playing in the pool, which is something that she will do for hours on end. She just loves the water. She'll just paddle around in there and play with her little fishies, and she'll spend as much time as she can in there. She loves doing that. But I'm going to be cleaning our deck. This is our backyard, obviously. Not too big, nicely fenced. Doggies enjoy this. Anyway, as you can see, I'm using my Kaercher floor washing machine. What do I call that? A BR30/4C. I have no idea what all that means, but anyway, it's a great little machine actually. So it applies a solution. There's a solution tank right here and a recovery tank right behind it, and there's a switch up here for turning on the little pump that basically applies the cleaning solution or water, whatever you have in it, onto the brush, and there's a squeegee on the front, squeegee on the back, and it sucks as it goes. So my wife had asked me to clean the deck, so I thought, well, good opportunity to use this machine. I could just hose it off, or I could use this. This will actually scrub the deck because it has a brush on it, so it actually works pretty darn well. And I like this machine. I haven't had it all that long, and I used it a few weeks ago. I had a tile cleaning job. I don't normally do tiles, but this machine worked great for extracting the mud that was coming off the tile floor. If you go back a few weeks, you'll see this in action on the tile. Anyway, let's turn it on and see what happens. Ooh, really wants to pull. Okay, here we go. It's actually got pretty darn good suction too. I've got Autoban in there right now. I can lift up the suction if I want to. That lever on the left at the front, I push it down, that'll lift the squeegees off the floor. So you can just use suction, just use scrubbing without sucking it up. I just turn off the water, the solution. I'm going to work my way back. So this will be scrubbing and sucking, but nothing is getting applied anymore. I can see a difference on the floor, or on the deck. It seems to be working really well. Yeah, put on the solution again, and we'll work our way across right here. So Kaercher makes this machine, and there's Clark makes one, and who else makes it? Lindhaus makes one, and there's probably a couple of other brands out there that are relabeled versions of either this or the Lindhaus or something. But maybe the Tornado brand as well. But basically, they all work the same way. I think they're great for the smaller jobs. You can actually see quite a difference there. Again, the solution is now on. TJ is still having her fun. She's a really funny little dog. She was a rehome, and she's only about 6 months old, I think, when we got her. And the young lady who had her originally had got her with the intention of breeding her, and she spent the first few months of her life basically in a kennel. She never did actually breed her, but she didn't have much of a good life initially. But she sure is really enjoying herself here. She got her two brothers to play with, and she's loved and given all kinds of attention, and that's all she wants. And good food, of course. Again, we'll work our way across the floor. She will spend a lot of time in that pool when it's nice weather. She just loves it. Actually looking definitely a lot more definition of the pattern of the decking. You bring in go back a month or two, I guess now. When I first got this machine, it wasn't working right. The vacuum, there's two passages, the way it's designed, two kind of nozzles on the bottom of the machine, and anyway, the suction tube inside the machine was really clogged up. I had to pull it all apart and clean it out. And that wasn't really that hard. Somebody had used it wet and put it away dirty. It was actually purchased by a dental clinic. They purchased it for their cleaning lady, and she decided it was too heavy for her. Didn't like it, used it very briefly, and then it was parked for 2 years in a closet, and they finally decided to sell it, and I was able to pick it up for a very good price. I paid $1,000 or $1,200, and they sell new for about $2,500. So I figured that was a good price. I've been keeping my eyes open for one anyway, and I thought, oh, there you go, there's the opportunity. I don't expect to use it much. That's why I don't want to buy, pay full price. But on occasion, when I do use it, I think it'll be a great tool, like that very small tile job that I did. I've got another possible tile job coming up where I might use it, but I have the multi-wash as well, so, and I've got a couple more parts that I have to order for it because it came with some issues. Once I get that working 100%, it'll be the other option, which I intend to actually carry with me in the van all the time anyway. Yeah, this is actually looking pretty good, actually. Kind of one of those scenarios where you don't realize just how dirty it actually is until you clean it. Have to turn around now. It actually pulls itself forward. There's very little, well, no effort to pull it forward. So I just had to relax my arm, and it actually does be pulling itself forward. But that much pull on the brush. You have this corner to do. I think that in most cases, if I was using this on tile, it'd still be a good idea to pre-spray the tile, just to make sure you're getting really good, well, dwell time for one thing. And make sure you're getting full coverage. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, now the next thing is, we're gonna, I want to see how dirty the water is. So the tank comes off like that, and that's the recovery tank and the solution tank right here. So let's go take a look. I said, get that out of the way. Okay. Solution tank, I've got about less than half, I guess, by the feel of it. This comes off of here, and we'll get rid of that. It's got the fill stopper. So let's see. Ooh. Oh, that was black. Ooh, that was black. Ooh, yeah. My goodness. Okay, so that was interesting. So there you go. So I'll let you go. So thank you very much for watching and have a good day.